Dude, I keep having to clear my throat. My freaking schnostrils. My freaking schnostrils. Can't freaking talk. I don't know what's going on today. Anyways, okay, so today we are going to play Jotunnslayer, Hordes of Hel. This stream is sponsored by the devs, so thank you so much for sponsoring this stream. The devs have provided me with a key to the game. Dude, I literally can't talk. This is awful. I don't know what's going on. They provided me with a key to the game. They've also, hooked me up with a link to the game where if you were interested in the game and you got a copy of it, a portion of that sale would go to me. That being said, that's not important to me. In fact, you can get it wherever you want and wherever it's cheapest. That's not really a concern, but if you want to, that's an option. Dude, I can't talk. What the frick? Help. Sorry, I gotta post that to pin it. Jeez Louise, I can't freaking talk. I might have to go get some water, dude. I don't know what's going on. Going to TJ's? Heck yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm really struggling to talk. I don't know what's going on. Ever since I got home, I'm just like, you know, having to constantly clear my throat. Yeah, so they have sponsored the stream. All of that is just to, you know, make it explicitly clear that this segment of the stream is sponsored. And you know the parameters and all that. All info about that is on the stream, below the stream, in the description, etc., etc. Okay. I really hope I'm not gonna have to continue clearing my throat every 30 seconds for the entirety of this stream. But let's go ahead and boot into this. This game is a top-down isometric roguelite bullet heaven. You guys know that I'm obsessed with these types of games, so you already know, baby. You already freaking know. Let's play the Berserker. Okay, looks like we have different weapons with different starting abilities. The meat grinder. Well, I want to grind meat. Looks like they have skins too. Oh, that's pretty sick right there. We gotta start out with a Normski. What's up, chef? Full playthrough? No, this is a sponsored segment. By the way, also guys, potentially, if I still have energy after this, I may also do a horror game, but that's a big maybe because right now I can't even speak that long without having to clear my voice box back out, so not thrilled by that idea quite yet, but that was the original plan for tonight. We'll see. All right, let's get this cooking, baby.
Festa andardrochtum skoipunar inars. Udrugar saulir haffa ferret kartar post. Reknar tel dybfrist av hela isheimmisens. En innan dessa tappra skuggala lands. Brenne en sommersauler of bjardar til et kifes of eilefre nacht. Chach veboin, djarve enda, of lau frifede hevjerst.
Maybe one of you was like, hey, translate that, read the text. No. No. Her voice sounds much better than mine. Even if it's in a language we don't understand. It's Norse? What did you call me? Brock and Sindri, Runesmith brothers, craftsmen of the gods, or berserker. Oh, wait. What? Oh, you guys, I forgot I set this up. You guys can vote on this stuff. You can vote on my skills in Twitch chat. If you press numbers, you select what I'm running, if you care. You guys get to select my build. Is it going through? I don't know if it's going through. It's not showing any votes. Hold on. It should all be on. It says it's on. Huh. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Wait, did I not get perks? A or B? Do you have to type hashtag? Try hashtag. Hashtag A. Oh, that's why you have to add the hashtag. That's why. Hashtag A or hashtag B. B is Freya. So hashtag 1, 2, or 3, depending on what you want me to run. How does that work? Basically, people in Twitch chat vote based on numbers or letters to pick like certain skills. Hey Sophia, how are you doing? You're in the devs of Dream Cards. We marked you on a post on Instagram. Oh yeah, for sure. I'll go take a look. Thank you. That's cool. I finally okay, votes up either Berserker or Thor. I finally beat the game off stream after that. I try to at least beat one run of a game before I leave a review because it feels unfair to do that before then. But I beat the game so I could review. Dang, there's a lot. I'm so sorry. There's a lot of level ups. I might have to turn off the Twitch voting after this because there's so much leveling up that I'm not getting a lot of time to play the game. Wait, can I set it so that that goes faster or something? Okay, it's gonna move super fast, so if you see it, you can vote in it. If you don't, then all good, because I gotta be able to play the game a little bit. Well, at least I am actually getting powers. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really see what you guys picked for me. The solo sex card gif is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, my winning run had the sex card in it. I was hating. I was like, oh, Debs, you're really adding a sex card, and then I used it to win. And I was like, all right, cool. I kissed and had sex to win. Things that most of you haven't experienced in your entire lifetimes. Wait, how do I pick this up? Oh, it's probably healing. Okay, good. We have a dash. The graphics look really good, dude. Very solid. Sometimes you gotta kiss and have sex to win. And indeed I did. Indeed I did that day. Were you talking about Dream Card? Yeah. One of the game devs is in chat on Twitch. No, I was just talking casually about sex. Any excuse to bring it up, honestly. Okay, are you guys feeling the votes, or do you want me to just take over? I feel like I should just take over. I made all the card drawings and the memories. Oh, that's cool. The art's fantastic. All right, I'm gonna turn off. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the stream choice for right now. It's cool that it's a feature, but I think it works better for like a busier chat where there's a bunch of people lurking. I would vote if I could. Yeah, I think it only connects to Twitch. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't really do a lot of that integration stuff. XP? I have no idea what the beginning of my build is now, because I just let random fate choose. I don't know what most of my stuff does. Looks cool though. How much screaming did you do today? Dude, I don't know what's going on. I just keep having to clear my throat. I don't know what's going on. Don't know what it is about today. This looks to me like a... Yeah, it's a freaking loot goblin. I knew it, dude. Too many votes, yeah. We gotta just play the game. But like I said, if it was in a busier chat, it would be fine. Stone skin. Chance to rage upon using a skill. I like rage. If it was in a super busy chat, it would be easier to do because you can set like a minimum amount of votes. And then if people vote like a certain amount, it would move like immediately. We gotta go magnet. I guess there weren't many that I didn't already collect. So it looks like at least these initial runs are about 10 minutes. I'm gonna have to get some water after this. There's just no way. I'm dying. Ball lightning, I'm down. So the standard is, oh my god. This is terrible, dude. I don't know what's going on. The standard is auto attack, but, or sorry, no, this isn't standard, I don't think. I think I selected these. But you can also manual attack and aim. I just tend to put on automatic because I literally have coffee right next to me and I like to drink coffee and chill while I play these games. And it's also nice to have a hand free when I have to constantly mute the mic to clear my throat, because I'm a disgusting monster for some reason today. I don't know what the deal is, but subclass Troll Scion, additional healing power. Zealot, reduce cooldown on god skills, and Battle Master, faster attacks. I think we should go Zealot because it seems like we have built into god skills from what I can tell. At the very least, we have Ball Lightning. Can I check these out? We have Ball Lightning and Lightning Strike. And Divine Wave from Freya. So yeah, we have a decent amount of god skills. We might as well play into that. I don't know how hard our auto attacks are going right now. Can I check the passives too? I don't know where to check the passives. So it's a mystery what you guys selected for me. I have faith though that they were all good choices. Defeat the chieftains. Are there only two? What, those goobers? I guess let's keep boosting Divine Wave. Who am I supposed to kill? I think they're up here. Wake up, dude. It's time to get to business. Got him. Wake up, old man. I'm gonna beat that up, bitch. Did you hydrate enough? I think I did a decent job of it today. I mean, I didn't have that much water, but I had what I feel like is enough. Double cast skill on a single cooldown. Oh, I haven't used my special ability. Oh, that's cool. Endure overwhelming, slowing cold. Okay. Bring it on. What do these scoopers do? HP, regen, XP. So they're like mostly for passives, it seems. Okay, that's fine. Magikarp, you said you have this game too? It has co-op, but I don't know if it has online co-op. It might just be local. Ball. Everyone here is in the 2018 God of War game. They better be. Oh, okay. Got on epic. Bro acts real tough till he gets slapped in the nards with a battle axe. I do must say. God skill, gold, additional damage to God skills. Honestly, I'm greeding for gold. So I feel like I do enough damage. And this is on easy mode right now. We might as well farm. We're just gonna farm them. Do any of these critters have an association with Norse mythology, or are they just little monster grubs? I'm gonna be real with you, I don't know anything about Norse mythology. I'm big, stupid. Attack with force in a straight line. Chance to trigger rage upon taking damage. I don't want to take damage. What? You don't know what they're called? We're gonna have to do some research. Swirling axes, tearing below, enemies killed by an attack explode. Heck yeah, dude. Explosions are cool. It's so cold. Blah, 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 blah. We're going Thor. Crits. Chain lightning upon being hit. I don't want to get hit. I'll do crit. Tap Q real quick. I should have been hitting that more often. The cooldown's actually pretty quick. It doesn't really matter though. Easy mode is, as described, pretty easy. Ritual unfinished? I don't know what that means. Did I do good? Was I good, do is? Yeah, it looks like there's co-op, but it's only local. I see. You can do that with Steam Remote Play, though. The guy who played God of War Ragnarok Thor was gonna play show Kratos until he got injured on set. I heard about that. Who's the new Kratos? Isn't it what the frick is his name? The wrestler guy. Yeah, Batista. That's so not it. That's not it. Right? That's not Kratos. Yeah, that's straight up, that's not Kratos. Oh, I'm sure they paid him buku, but he's not. That's not Kratos. He doesn't fit either Kratos. He doesn't fit new school Kratos or old school Kratos. IMO. Okay, I'm gonna level up the Cirrus because I'm gonna play as her this time. So there we go, a little bit of meta progression. Oh, you can level up the gods' abilities too. Cool. Resource bonus. We'll do that. We have 4 points. Spawn some gold imps to farm them. Heals a small portion of health when Eldritch Ward is triggered. I'm assuming that's her power. Alright. Sounds good. Oh, I somehow messed up the point amount. I guess we get to get this too. Cool. Let's run it. Dilfheim on easy. Normal. Jotunheim on normal. Splarflenheim. Helheim. Conan. Okay, we're gonna do the Cirrus. A wave of malignant energy with the power to inflict curse, even instant death on non-elite enemies. So I didn't do this correctly. I didn't win correctly. I thought I just had to survive for 10 minutes. Oh, you mean age-wise? He is bald. Well, for that, you know what? Honestly, Morph could be a better Kratos. Let's see what Freya has. Divine energy field damaging a wave of divine energy. Increase damage inflicted by class skills. I guess we'll try that. You must get the golden imp. Maybe we have to beat all the objectives. Get him. Get him. What? Mystic Thunderstorm. Another freaking golden imp already? Give me our gold! Class skill. Orbiting wisps. Mind blast. Mind blast sounds cool. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, that's sick. See, I gotta go with shadow powers. I know my World of Warcraft main was a Tauren Shaman. Elemental. That being said, I like shadow and necromancy classes. Yeah, I think you're right, Magikarp. I think you have to do the side quests. The quest is. I thought they were just there for like little passives. Yeah, Batista's such a bad choice. I don't mean to be a hater, but it just is. Collection range heals a small portion of health when Eldritch Ward is triggered. I still don't know what that is. I'm gonna get collection range. I feel like them getting Batista for that is like, okay, it's not the exact same, but it reminds me of like the casting of Frank Stone. No, the casting of Chris Pratt as Mario. Like, what are we doing? We're going name over fit, for sure. And I don't mean to hate the guy. I think he's a solid actor. He's gotten better and has done much better than I think a lot of people would give him credit for. Only 70 seconds? I don't want 70 seconds of haste. Dude, these freaking golden imps are spawning like crazy now, dude. I don't actually know what I'm using the gold for though, because I don't think that they count. I don't think those are the skill things. Mind blast. Attack explosion radius would be cool too. Chance to reset cooldown on a random skill and XP crystals taken. I want Mind Blast. I like her level ups though. The gold transforms into meta progression XP. Gotcha. See, these side quests have like XP rewards and stuff though. By the way, I have, with my current attack style, I can choose whether or not to just let it go automatically, or if I need to, like, focus somebody, I can also just, like, click in their direction. So you have both options. I didn't really like Freya's options. Class skill damage? Yeah. I like the class diversity so far. See, the next objective doesn't come out for another 3 minutes, though. Am I completing the ritual correctly? We may never know. I'm gonna get pickup distance, even though it's honestly not super necessary. We can kind of greed since it's on easy. As long as I figure out what my objectives are and actually do them correctly. Level up. Excels at afflicting her enemies with devastating status effects. Additional damage reduction effect on enemies with debuff plus 30 plus 50. So that's extra curse time. Souls of the Fallen will float to defend their new mistress and assail all others. Additional collect range. XP crystals do damage. Interesting. And this is just mostly additional damage output. I want the soul collector because it just sounds interesting. So now the XP crystals, while they float toward me, they deal damage to people. What is the freaking Eldritch Ward? Shields that recharge over time. When damaged, the shield gives the seer's brief invulnerability. Oh, so if they hit me, it deals damage? Basically, it's invulnerability, but it has like a skill whenever it's triggered. I'm trying to make them... Oh yeah, it just went off. I'm like trying to force it out. Hit me. Let's see what Descent is like. Although, actually, class damage is big, large, huge. Because of my Mind Blast. The shields seem kind of busted. Because they actually give me time to look away from my screen. Unlike the Judgment and Dead by Daylight, am I right, boys? Heal, Magnet. I'll take Magnet. Honestly, I'm not letting too many of these XP crystals get away. Chain lightning on each attack? That's crazy. Let's go get this little imp. No. The curse of winter. One second, I'm greeting. I'll be down there in a second. I'm greeting. Because you're sitting in the killer queue waiting. I don't even know what the discussion was about the skill being hard to dodge or something. I don't know, man. Mind Blast. what this is. What did I just do? What have I done? Has anybody played the Judgment and enjoyed playing them? As or against? Let's do Valkyrie Descent, because that sounds neat. Got him. Class skill damage for sure. This is our major damage dealing. Finish the ritual and call forth the indomitable Jotun. Get out here, little man. What does Valkyrie Descent even do? A diving Valkyrie creates divine energy field that damages enemies within its radius. Oh, I see. Haha, take damage, idiots. I couldn't understand how the power works. Don't you like charge it and then you shoot a beam of light kind of a thing? And your camera makes it move? Prepare to face the cold front. Oh, very cool. Look at this freak, dude. Get him. An area where time stands still. Increases hero move speed for every current enemy inflicted with non-damage. Let's do attack explosion radius. That sounds cool. AoE. AoE! What's up, Sid? Getting a chicken Sammy. I have McDonald's. I have McDonald's. Their freaking ice cream machine wasn't working though. What else is new? So I couldn't get a McFlurski. Die. Give me that soul stone, you stupid. Blah. You idiot. Blah. What's up, Ramrod? Ramrod, not to call you out, but why are you on YouTube now? New class unlocked. Revenant. New modifier unlocked. Evil Dead. Normal difficulty unlocked. New god unlocked. Loki. I know that guy. I main him in Marvel Rivals. Oh yeah, that's right. Twitch is being a dick. You got a milkshake too? What kind of milkshake? Dude, Thunderstorm did so. Mind Blast was carrying though, to be fair. Mind Blast carried. That's a lot of freaking levels, dude. Receive instant gold reward instead of a passive skill. Oh, you cheeky devil. Yeah, why not? Additional gold drop chance. Well, yeah. We're farming. We're farming, dude. Let's put some points into the new guy. Release ethereal arrows when Ghost Walk is activated. Increases attack damage. Oh, so these are like abilities. I got it. These are like actives that you can pick up. And these are just flat bonuses to your class. Bonus attack spike, brother. Bonus attack spike, brother. My stream broke. My streak. Twitch has been doing that to a lot of people, though. Specifically Ramrod. Everything bad has happened to Ramrod. But I'm sorry Twitch fricked you like that. The Revenant enters a protective ghost form when dashing. Interesting. Any arrow from attack has a chance to transform into a pass-through version. Okay, so piercing arrows. The wolf spirit manifests a ghostly visage that hunts down enemies. Cool. I really like the different classes. And they feel stylistically unique. It's not just like playing a reskin. They have a full set of abilities that are different from one another. I shared my streak last stream. What was the last stream you were in? When did I stream last? Sunday? Oh, I forgot to check Instagram. Sophia said I was tagged in a ting on Insta. How do I even see when I'm tagged on Insta? How do I find their account? I don't have a thing for that. The links, I have the link tree, but it's down below the stream. I don't know how to find. They said I was tagged on Instagram, but I don't see it. I don't think Sophia's here anymore. Feels bad. It'll be in your notice. I don't think it's there. They might have tagged the wrong account. Because I didn't see it. I just see a bunch of people arguing about Dead by Daylight in my comments. Where does it show up? What would it be under? I mean, I would probably see it. Classic DVD community. It's funny too. Well, she said they marked me on a post. I don't know what that means. Maybe they reposted a clip or something. But I don't know how to find their... Let me see if I can find their Instagram. Gonna have to do a tiny bit of research here. There's got to be a way to get to it quickly, right? From their store page or something. Do they have that? I forget where this stuff is typically listed. I don't see it. Their recent post was... was 6 days ago. Oh, so they debated me. What the freak? Guys. Oh, so you lied. Just kidding. Don't fart on me. I put a trouble ticket into Twitch for some reason and it wants me to verify accounts only across all Twitch chats. Is your account not two-factor verified? Is that why? Okay, I'm gonna stop looking into this because I'm not sure. I should have I just forgot. I should have looked into that sooner. Anyways, let's get another run in here, brother. Alright, I think we gotta beat this one on Norse Gods before we can unlock new stuff, new places to go. What is this modifier? Chance for enemies to cheat death and survive longer. Plus 30% resource bonus. Yeah, frick it, why not? Throw it on there. Frick it. Okay, so the higher difficulty increases the time too. Resource bonus plus 35%. Nice triple arrows. This guy's attack freaking smacks, dude. Skull shot. Skull that shatters on enemy impact. Summons a pack of hunting wolves. Ah woo! Get him, boy. Okay, so we have 2 objectives to choose from. How is Trader Joe's lasagna? I've never had TJ's lasagna. I always get Casca. Better than Stouffer's? Okay, that's what's up. Costco lasagna is pretty solid. We got one from Whole Foods and it was pretty mid as well, but I don't have any others to compare to. Nearby braziers thrown with eldritch power, possibly useful for rituals. Find them and light them. Or collect drinking horns. Let's light the freaking braziers. Dangerous and immobilizing hunting web. Increases the power of all healing. Let's do skull shot. Skull shot. Yeah, because that freaking looks cool, dude. Things that look cool freaking rule, dude. Loki! Flying venomous vipers. Yeah, let's try that. Oh yeah, heck yeah, dude. Flying venomous vipers in your butt. It's just your account? Wait, so you made a new account to test? Well, did you think it was your IP or something that was getting blocked? Increases the chance to auto attack with ethereal. Let's just do attack damage. Loki. I'm gonna do nasty tricks for a chance to apply elemental on basic because I do this like triple attack thing. A rain of arrows. Oh, I kind of want to see that too. The class abilities are really freaking interesting, dude. I have war flashbacks from Stouffer's lasagna. So dramatic. Brock and Sindri. A magic rune. Random buffing status with the use of a weapon. Weapon skill can be used more often. Is my weapon skill my Q? Yes. Cool. Also, the effects are solidly readable, which is good. Sometimes these type games can have effects or things that you're trying to see, and everything just kind of runs into everything else. Chance to freeze enemies with each attack when not using ethereal arrows. Higher critical hit chance when using attack and class skills. 15% crit. What? That's a lot of crit. I like my little freaking wolfy dudes. So Ramrod, what's the deal? Did you get caught gooning on that account? Was this a gooning incident type deal? A Loki. Double cast chance. 2 casts better than 1 is. A tear has appeared in this realm and another, allowing enemies to spill through, kill them, and close it. Or we can defeat a Jarl. Yeah, frick the Jarl, man. I'm gonna hit the magnet. I'm about to frick this Jarl up. The spirit of the wolf controlling the revenant's body significantly empowers its haunting wolf. Minus 30% cooldown, plus 50% damage. Undying, a ravenous undead spirit keeps its host alive at all costs. Additional dash, 3% hero HP heal. Ooh, 40% chance to revive on death. Higher attack speed. See, that's standing still. I want to go Beastmaster, dude. Get my little wolfy boys going, dude. Get them wolfy boys going, dude. We must kill the Jarl. Die, Jarl, die. You have become an abomination, and I shall put you into an icy grave. Releases Haunting Wolf after Ghost Walk fades. Yeah, do that. Look at all these freaking ghost wolves that are just biting the butts and dinkers of my enemies. I know these guys are skeletons, so most of them don't have dinkles. But if they did, they bite their boner dick straight off of their chests and hips and dick holders. Unless I'm shadow banned. So what exactly is happening? It's not letting you into your account? Frosty or I'm just gonna do Skull Shot. How does Ghost Walk work again? Protective ghost form when dashing. Cool. It wants me to verify my account, but I've done that. I have two-factor. Well, what happens when you try to verify? The Golden Imp! It's the Golden Imp! Pimp? Haunting Wolf has a chance to instantly kill non-elites. Yeah, frick yeah, dude. I would say the only downside with having class skills versus the gods is that I'm just so tempted to just run class skills. It's not like the god abilities are bad at all. It's just I keep wanting to just try out the new class skills. But you could also just run a build based on the gods. Crit chance plus 15, damage plus 30, or 2 banish. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even banishing rerolls. I'm not picky enough with my builds to be banishing, so might as well just take the damage bonus. I'll see what my trouble ticket does. It might be a little slow to answer that one though, unfortunately. Revenant. Let's go Skull Shot. Dude, I wish I could just sit around and be lazy and eat cake and play video games all the time. No offense to my job, because my job's cool too, but sitting around playing video games and eating cake all the time, that'd be so sick. I would prefer they make this a survival game. There is an endless mode, but I think the base mode of the game, yeah, is objective based. The illusion of the world serpent. Plus 10 gold. Frick it, I'll take it. Give me the cash. Give me my meta progression, you silly hoe. Endure overwhelming slowing. Yeah, I'll do that. It's just super long frosty times. I'll do it, I'm brave. Oh, I also have to dodge the snow. I see. That does add a different layer of difficulty, for sure. I'm just gonna hover around the food. Loki! See what the world serpent's like. Isn't too bad to deal with. If they took away my dash, it would be extra sketchy. God skill upgrade, attack speed, or experience gain plus 50. I'll go XP. Chilling bite, because I'm a freaking beast master. I make them do all the work. Get him, my doubts. Ow. Give me the freaking gold. You silly pizza pie. Ow. Get him. Got him. I'm dying. Fire Team 2 just came out, but it just looks like a DLC for the first one for 40 bucks. That's a bummer. I liked the first one, but it just kind of lacked content after a while. I feel like I got somewhere between maybe like 6 to 8 solid hours out of it, and then it kind of fell off. Whereas it feels like it could have, it had a lot more room to allow for more gameplay, I guess. Rerolls. I'm just gonna take XP again. Loki! I'm sorry. I'm not good at pronouncing Norse words. The build goes hard, dude. I'm thinking of applying for a supervision position. You mean like management? What next? You gonna be a landlord? Just say you hate us. Ethereal arrows have a chance to inflict disease. I'm gonna do necrotic rain. J is a Y sound in Norse. Jürgen Splurgen. Am I right, boys? Get 'em, woofies! Oh, woo. You figured it out? What? What was it? Very curious now. Releases ethereal arrows when Ghostwalk is activated, so I can just dash a bunch and it'll shoot arrows. That's kind of busted. Now every time I dash, it spawns, it shoots out arrows in a direction, and it also spawns Wolfie boys for my freaking Beastmaster build. Beastie Boys! Oh, no, I'm not talking about the New York-based rap group Beastie Boys. My phone was tied to my son's account. Bro. You're such a boomer. Oh my god. Unreal. Summon a number of cursed knifing poles that scourge the area. Let's do it. Well, at least it was relatively simple to deal with after you figured it out. Oh, I can't use my class ability when I'm inside the blue goo. These things are kind of weak, though. Damage reduction. I'm gonna go attack damage. Attack damage, good. More damage, good. Less damage, bad. Extra damage, good, good, good. Yo mama butt, good. Yo mama boo, better. Summon the Jotun. Oh my god, there's too much stuff. Too much stuff, dude. Just trying to get a piece of food before I go in there. Increase critical hit damage with class and god skills. Increase god skills damage. Critical hit chance with attack. Yeah, we'll take that. Wait, I'm gonna hit up this chest before we go in. Farm it out just a tiny bit more. No greed though, no greed. Damage wouldn't be bad for the boss fight, but you know, XP did the thing and it do. Got a thing to do with it, day. You little baby. Let's do necrotic arrows. Jotunnslayer. Am I right? Prepare to face the cold front. Oh! It's Joe. I don't want to like overuse my dash, but it kind of helps me deal more damage. Ow! Ow! Oh, frick. I mean, class skill. Yeah. Could have gotten health or regen, and I said, let's get more damage. Oh, you're an idiot, me. You're me and I'm you, and I'm pissed at you. Ow, 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 no, no! Frick! Gosh dang it, dude. Gosh dang it, dude. Happy Judgment release day? Yeah, don't act like you play Dead by Daylight. Okay, we got a lot of levels up, so I can only be too upset with that. We're gonna do another Berserker run, because I'm actually gonna control what I'm doing this time. Lead on attack. Rage. Damage reduction. Resource bonus. AD. Swirling hacks. And then let's do some upgrades to the Gauss. The Gauss. HP regen, damage. Golden Imp. I don't really know what the freak that means. It sounds cool though. Movement speed also partially increases attack speed. Yes. This game reminds me of PoE or Diablo 4. Similar graphic style, yeah. Although this is a roguelike, so more in vein of those types games is Bullet Heaven style. The game is nice though. Good graphics, good music. This is a sponsored stream, by the way. But I am being honest. Those things is good. Now let me talk about all the things that I dislike about the game. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I needed water badly. I was feeling like SpongeBob when he visits Sandy's house. Water! Water! Okay, sellout. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys think this game looks cool, there's a link to check out the game down below. If you do end up buying it, I get a portion of the sales. Ha ha ha, Scrooge McDuck. But also, if you just think the game looks cool, you can follow it or wishlist it. And that's free. I don't get anything for saying that. How much is it? I don't know. Let's see. I don't have like a discount code or anything for this one though. This one's a 15er. Alright, I'm gonna do Berserker. Attacks can trigger a state that unleashes full violent potential, health regen, and damage. See, I didn't even pay attention to these passives this first time. As a Berserker loses health, his attacks becomes increasingly faster. Berserkers thrive in battle and are able to withstand intense punishment. Okay. How do I unlock these? Crystals. I guess you get those from winning runs. I ain't got those. Your link is 404 not found. Yeah, does the Dead as Disco link work? 404 not found. That's not good. 404 not found. Oh my god, don't. Not me. What is the Jotun one not? What the heck? Here, I need to fix that then. Yeah, the Dead as Disco promotion lasts until the end of October, I think. Yeah, the link that they provided me isn't working. Well. What if I do this? Oh, they got the link wrong. Yeah, I was gonna say the link style was wrong. Okay, yeah, let me fix that real quick. I don't want to attend and sit through my class. Well, you gotta listen to somebody burping. It's probably better that you listen to the guy who burps and teaches you skills that you will use in life, and that definitely ain't me. You gotta go do that. You gotta go do that. Let's see, is the Twitch link working now? See? Okay, here we go. He reads through the text instead of teaching. Oh, that's the worst. What's even the point, you know? If you're gonna do that.
What?
If you're gonna do that, like, don't even have a class. Just assign pages to read.
What?
Did you update the link below? I did. Should be working correctly now. Or at least it did when I checked it. Freya. Golden discs. Let's get some mushrooms and some scrimps. Chance to activate rage on using a skill. Entering rage deals area damage. Attack with a force. Let's try assault. Cool. We've had lots of different build paths so far. They did a good job with the class skills because it makes them feel a lot more unique. Yeah. Let's try the sword slash. Now we can actually use like Freya builds. Attack speed. Class skill damage. Let's go with attack speed, I guess. And maybe we should have went class skill. I don't know. Get that thing away from me. Had to refresh. Yeah, the old link probably isn't working. That does make sense. Let's get the golden discs. Double cast on a single cooldown. See, how does that work though? Oh, it just did work. Cause it double casted the blade. It went whoosh, 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 whoosh. Swirling axes sounds freaking cool. Our AoE is going to be Naughty Dude. The mint and tiramisu syrup for my coffee arrived yesterday evening, so at least I have something to look forward to despite the class. Oh, that does sound good. No boba today, though? More swirling axes. The golden imp is dead. Oh frick, there's another one already. Get over here, you dumb bird. Imp. Got him. I'm a coffee addict. Oh, same. Caffeine and coffee is my vice of choice, for sure. Experience! Super attack. Let's go kill these Jarls. These Jarls have Jarled their last Jarl. Cooldown on God skills doubled in rage. Healing power and HP regen. Damage and attack speed. Let's try the troll thing so that I just heal. I haven't taken any healing things yet, but maybe decrease the chance that I die. Swirling axes. Feel like we're doing big damage. Feel like the build's doing big damage. Nice try, Jarl. Or should I call you Darl, because he's a dead Jarl. Darl. Does that even work? I don't know, man. Yeah, I freaking love coffee. I love coffee. Chance to regain health when landing a crit. We should do that, right? Because I rolled the healing subclass. I love coffee and caffeine so much that after eating my trash fast food meal, which I got a Coca-Cola with, I then followed that up with a hot cup of Joe. I can't really drink black coffee though. I mean, that's fine. I do, but not all the time. My rule of thumb basically is if I want to or need to drink the coffee soon, then I'm putting creamer in it to make it one more palatable and one cooler so I can drink it more quickly. Let's get attack range. Sounds good. But if I'm gonna let the coffee sit there for maybe a little bit and not drink it immediately, that's when I'll go black coffee. Because it doesn't have the creamer to worry about. You don't have the feeling like you need to drink it immediately. And then it stays hotter for longer. So when you go to pick it up, it don't taste like poop. Poop, butt, and jizz. You could leave me stranded in the Arctic and I'd still choose iced coffee. Iced coffee is good. Just don't drink it very often. I only get it when like I go out to get coffee. I never make it for myself. Entering rage heals a small portion of health. See, I feel like that would be good too. Just as a backup plan for heals, given the subclass I took. Coins, meta prog. Honestly, the base class feels very nice. Very nice to play. Yeah, I freaking love caffeine, dude. Caffeine and soda Mostly soda, but coffee too. It's my vice of choice. There's nothing like getting a nice cup of joe or a sody pop and then popping on a video game you want to play. Crit chance on attack, lifesteal. I mean, this stuff, we're just going synergy, you know? I heal a buttload, to be fair. I can be a little reckless. TBH. Give me the gold, baby. I don't believe in heaty or cooling foods and drinks. Then again, I too eat and drink like a raccoon. What? What do you mean by heat? Do you mean hearty? Each crit landed with an attack resets the cooldown on a random skill. Oh, that's kind of insane. You get a high crit, you just start popping off. Frick off, dude. What are you trying to do, man? I'm healing off of you. I heal off you. Regen for 10 seconds. We'll do God skill damage. Even though I'm mostly going class skills. Even more God skill damage, why not? GG! They have this concept that certain foods slash drinks have heaty or cooling property and it affects your body balance. Oh. I didn't know that. We're only drinking cool drinks. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that. Gold bonus. That does make sense, though. I do think that that's true. TBH. I think it's good to get heat and cold. I base this partly off of a YouTube video, LOL, and no exact science. But as far as I know, like, getting heat, like hot and cold do different things with the flow of blood in your body. And moving your blood around more can help with healing stuff. To get blood to stuff that needs to heal. Dude, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But my hand has been hurting and I soak it in cold water, which is probably also what I'm gonna do after this stream. I put it in like a little ice bath and that helps my hands recover from my freaking gaming energy or her injuries. That's another reason why I recommend games like this, because they let you rest your paws a little bit, you know? Minimal paw damage. I'm the Final Fantasy protagonist in my own life. Well, I do love that for you. Swirling axes. Wouldn't warm be better for muscle pains? I think warm might make you feel more immediate relief. Warmth would, well, yeah, warmth would like loosen your muscles. But my hand things is like, I don't know. It's like stress from repeated use. So I think cold is better for that. But again, I'm not a doctor. I'm just a stupid guy. Let's try double cast again. From Jorkin, yeah, specifically from Jorkin. Yeah, it's from Jorkin. This piece of shit. That's what it is. Piece of shit. Jorkin. Bro! Gamescom tomorrow and Final Fantasy VII Revelation. Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy is still doing stuff. I want Tearing Blow. Making these guys explode. So sick.
What?
Jorgen as a treat. The only treat I wanted today was a freaking McFlurry from McDonald's, and they didn't have none. And for thus, I am pissed. Final Fantasy Resonance coming out in October, and there's rumors of an FF9 remake. What is Revelation, though? What daddy? It's the third part of the remake. There's 3 parts to it. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the remake was already done. Attack. Freya. More slashes of the sword. Freya's attacks.
Gak de mots vid kuldans brott.
Attack speed, move speed, or magnet. Attack speed. Oh, Lee. Stop doing so much damage on me. Ow! Dude, the Freya sword just did like 8 attacks in a row. off that double cast. Ow, ow, ow. I will say I have much better sustain than I did last game. It's kind of hard to stay out of his face. Much better sustain though. My build's just all around better. Die. Die. Hey, guy. Die, you pizza pie. Die. New class, Flame Sister. New location. Time rush. Hard difficulty. Endless. New god unlocks. Odin, the god of ravens. Did you enjoy our game? If so, share your experience with other players. I will soon. Oh, baby. He is juicing out that meta progression, dude. After seeing 7 Remake, I hope they never touch an old Final Fantasy game again. Me, how's that bad, huh? That bad, huh? Crit. 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 Skill reset chance. On evasion. It's expensive though. Crit hit damage. Move speed. Blazing soul burn. And let's level up some gods. What does Odin got? Increase health. Let's do attack speed. 3% bonus gold. Oh wait, no, that's attack. That's sorry, that's attack damage. Why did I say gold? Experience gain. Double skill. Cool. Parasite. Cool. Quickness. Cool. Alright, let's do a Flame Sister run. Ever-burning soul randomly bursts into enemies nearby and drains their life. Dash, or to the elusive flame system wields the ability to escape from any danger. Additional dash and 20% evasion. Inferno, alternative attack infused with fire, the potential to burn enemies. Okay. Meteors. Let's go to Muspelheim. Oh, that's funny. You can't even do easy on these extra levels. You're cut off. Nice word. Nice use of the word misandrist. You'd love FF13. It's technically an idler. Dude, her move style and attack reminds me of Shyvana from League. I'm sorry I always bring up these games. An attacking stationary decoy. A timed explosive. I want to see what the decoy is like. Oh, cool. Kill the runners. Increase critical hit chance from all sources on enemies affected with bleed, burn, shock, or poison. Damage inflicted by class skills. Let's do class skills. Oh, sick. Let's go, dude. This lady does a frick load of damage, dude. Sorry. A bouncing, scalding spark. Let's try that. It's kind of wild that... I mean, I guess I did double up on an ability last time, but through all these runs I've been maxing like different abilities each time, and I still haven't had the need to like overlap. I want the gold bonus though. I meant to type misogynist. Brock. Right action rune increases collection range for experience. HP regen. I'm gonna get HP regen because I freaking died that other run because of my hubris. So let's do an anti-hubris level up. Rotating and pulsating flame ray. That sounds cool. What's your deal, guy? Tink, 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 tink. You're dead now, I know that much. You ain't saying nothing now, fool. 'Cause you're dead as heck. I don't think Thor really offers anything I want to take. Classical damage. Square Enix just is making good games and money. What does Square Enix make outside of Final Fantasy? They made that Marvel RPG game. Attack speed. I'm just gonna upgrade the decoy. I like the decoy. Oh, they only published the Marvel ARPG. Let's take the gold, baby. Crawlers or rune puzzle. Let me tell you what I can't do. Solve puzzles. My brain too small. Oh, I should have went Odin. Dang it. A additional bonus damage to enemies afflicted with burn or poison. Well, my main abilities are doing burn and poison, right? Burn. Burn. I guess that technically doesn't do burn, but I don't know. It looks like it does burn. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, what else has Square Enix done recently? I legitimately can't think of anything. And I'm not even saying that to be a dick. I just legitimately can't think of anything. There was a couple where I was like, oh, did they do it? And then I was like, no, that's Capcom. I was like, oh, what about Monster Hunter? Oh. Ah, Flame Dancer. Mysterious chaotic beauty realized through unbridled blaze and deadly burn. Additional burn damage, Inferno chance 100%. Cooldown class skills Fasta. Ash Disciple. Additional damage for God skills. Blazing Soul Health plus 35 HP plus 50% damage. Mercilessly kill without a trace. Smoke Assassin. Slay chance plus 20% triggered on attack. Smoke Cloud evasion. I'm gonna go Flame Dancer. Since I have these flame centric abilities anyways. Might as well. They're trying to burn me back, but I do the burns. I'm probably gonna need more defense if I can help it though. I just keep smashing the decoy, man. What can I say? Oh, I think it's this turret is shooting stuff at me. Yeah, that's what it is. Well, listen, boss, we can't have that. You're making me angry. XP for sure. Locusty. Double cast chance. We gotta go double cast. I need some defensives though. But I'm not sure who to level for that. Let's try Freya and see what she has. See, this is not what I was hoping for. Frick. Reroll. Heal on gold pickup is not very good. Gold reward is cool with me though. But not really why I leveled her up. I wouldn't mind seeing Odin skills. Blazing Soul can be used more often. I don't know what Blazing Soul is. Inferno has a chance to inflict burn. What the frick? Santa? Santa? Oh, oh, oh. Let's go health regen. The Curse of Heat. Curses. Wait, so what is Inferno? Alternative attack. I don't know what that means. Ah! Okay, let's go where the food is. 'Cause this is sketch. I wonder if they resist my fire damage. So that would be a little awkward. Given that I'm going for a fire-based build. Loki Beach. Oh, 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 Freya. I don't think I want that. Don't think I want that. Reroll. Damage from class skills sounds good to me, Dow. I was hoping Freya had some kind of defensive passives, though. But it was not to be. Class skill damage. I mean, yeah, but also gold because I'm a greeter. I don't even know what these do. The horns. Oh, is that just a heal? I think it's just a heal. Blame Shishta. Dash creates burn. Burn makes me do more damage. Fire good. I died a lot with this class because their skills suck. I like Decoy. And her Q, her active is solid. I don't know about the little flame beam coming out of me though. It's okay, but it's not amazing. But I like Decoy. Taking the gold. Loki. Spock. Gold. Gold. Greed. Greedy gold. Destroyers or poles? I'll do destroyers. Yeah, I feel like Decoy is doing a lot to just keep them distracted, which is making wave management a little bit easier. This is the kind of greed they talked about in the Bible. Well, they didn't talk about it in Norse mythology, so I can get away with it today. Flame Ray. Damage from class skills. Cooldown of all skills is reduced for enemy afflicted with burn. So all of these are really good, actually. I'll just go with the flat class skill bonus. Oh my gosh. Oh, what the freak is happening? What is all that, dude? Went from relatively chill to everybody is up my freaking crack. We gotta go catch some heals real quick before we do anything. I really did not get an opportunity to roll defensives. Ah, they're greedy too. The whole world's greedy. I guess let's go Flame Ray. I'm not the biggest fan of what Flame Ray is doing, but let's go attack this tower so it freaking leaves me alone during this boss fight, ideally. I don't know why, but I like the sound effects of blowing up the tower or the turret, whatever. I'm gonna take blast damage because there's 2 heals over here, so we don't need heals. Never mind about the turret thing. I thought maybe getting rid of the turret was the play, but it literally respawned the second I killed it. Stop screaming at me! Screaming demons. I mean, none of these are very good. Okay, Santa. Okay, Santa. Is Magnet worth more than Geode? Probably not, right? I don't know. Parasite. It's a parasitic parasite. Read for gold. Word. I'm gonna be weak as frick going into this fight. I'm gonna go Burning Rush. I don't know what's causing that. There's clearly some kind of a passive that's helping me get additional bonuses, and I don't know from what, but I will take it. I'll gladly take it.
God of Hel. Luidem etten harska.
Very well, let's turn up the heat. Holy. Fire versus fire. Fight fire with fire, as they say. Ow. We're freaking hitting him with the parasite, though. I put a parasite straight up his butt. He is going to lose weight. He's going to be super skinny for the beach season, but he's also hopefully going to die pretty fast. Apparently our sustain was actually good enough. Didn't think it was going to be. But we're making it work. We are making it work, baby. Let's freaking go. Butter or coconut latte? Can we do both? Is that allowed? Or is that illegal? This boss kinda what? This boss kind of what? Say it. New location unlocked. Jotunheim. New difficulty unlock. Hard. Muspelheim. New difficulty unlock. Endless. Muspelheim.
No.
I'm not familiar with this god. Skadi. New trophy. Sensor of Blaze. Killed 160 enemies with burn status. What did the most damage? See, I'm saying that's our decoy right there, right? Decoy did 30k. Second highest was Spark. That makes sense to me. Meteors only did less than 2,000. That's actually crazy. I didn't think it was going to be that low. But yeah, Decoy did a buttload that game. I'm saying it's all about the decoy. Bye bye. All about the decoy. Bye bye. Trophy haul. What do I get for my trophies? Oh, I get new Gemmy Doodles. I just get these freaking points. I greed for skill points. I greed for gold every single run. So I'm gonna end up with some skill points. What does Skibidi do for us? Let's go cooldown, more rerolls. A chance to reflect. Nice. Snowballs. Cute. Cast down a large... I don't know what evolve means. Oh, you're evolving one of her current skills? Is that how that works? Oh, I see. So, like, I have Lightning Strike. I have Lightning Strike right now. If I were to go down the Thor path, and it shoots out lightning every once in a while. But it sounds like if you were to get the evolution, it would constantly Lightning Strike in those different directions. The blade, huge blade, sends out a fiery ray which has a chance. Oh, so that adds fire damage to the blades, which would have been awesome for my build last game. Okay, I understand these better now. The evolved Valkyrie Descent drops 2 instead of 1 AoE. Okay, so that makes more sense to me. Because at first I was like, why would we choose to put a point into an ability we already have? It looks like this also gives you an opportunity to level up the power an additional time, I think. That is quite nice. Broken Sindri don't have that because they're kind of like the passive gods. They're kind of submissive. Gungir. A cataclysmic wave with a high chance of wiping out non-elite enemies. Interesting. Cool. So just to better explain this, because I'm just kind of yapping, basically when you're leveling up, when you're using the meta progression on the gods, if you are leveling up the stuff on the right, you're basically getting these like little passive percentage increases that apply to all of the classes. It's just like a flat bonus for all the classes, as I understand it. It just happens. So if like I click this button, now all classes get plus 10% damage reduction. Then on the left side, you're either adding new passives that you can pick on level up, as you're leveling up in certain trees of the gods, or you can evolve one of the abilities and make it stronger. So like in this case, I think it levels it up from only being able to level it up 3 times to 4. And then this would make it deal both fire and poison damage, if I'm understanding that correct. I liked Parasite. It ended up doing a lot of damage last game, so I would take the Parasite evolution as an example. I put a lot of points into Loki. Who's on the lower end? Let's give her a few skill points. Dude, you freaking love some magic missiles. Gotta take that. And then increased gold drop chance. Yeah, so same with just like the gods have their stuff, basically the individual classes have the same thing. Passives that you can choose that will show up on level up with the character, or you can buy a new skill that doesn't show up from the beginning, or evolve the abilities that already exist. That you can already pick up. Unfortunately, you can't. He doesn't have any evolutions for his Daug. I don't think. That was my favorite, is going with the Daug. Sisterhood incarnates were so good. Summons a group of decoys. That sounds busted. Max all the experience passive. That's not a bad way to play. But I wanted to, for the sake of this stream, I wanted to like show off a widest possible range of like the different builds and stuff. And we legitimately, we played with like a completely different build basically every single time we played. Very good class variety and build variety. In fact, if you wanted to, you could just level up like a god ability. You don't even have to use your class ability if for some reason you wanted to do that. You could just pick a class and then level up a certain god's path if you like their abilities or passives a lot more. It's very interesting. So yeah, again, this is a sponsored stream, so I'm not gonna give like a big review like I would if I was doing like a variety roundup type of thing. But the things that appeal to me the most about this game is the build crafting is really cool. The variety of builds and different stuff to check out. And just the clear defined class system where you're playing something that is very unique depending on who you choose, down to like literally they each have 5 different subclass abilities in addition to the skill tree that they have and their active ability as well. that is all different, and they have passives. They also have passives. And then, of course, like the gods, they can be applied to anybody, but then you can kind of slot in, you know, whatever particular ability you think is going to fit well with the build that you're trying to push, depending on your class. And then all of that doesn't even get into the fact where, can I think I have to actually like try to start a game. Then you can also unlock weapons, different weapons, as well as I think the cosmetics are just cosmetic. They look cool, but they don't do anything for the game, which is probably better, because if you just want to look like a pimp, you want to look like a pimp. But then they also have weapons, which changes your active ability. See, this active ability was like her like AoE that dealt damage and had a chance to curse. And then let's see, which of these sound cool to me? Release a wave of maddened ghosts, damaging all enemies in their path. Yeah, that sounds pretty sick. So then you can unlock a weapon with the stone currency, and that literally changes your active ability for that class, as well as whatever passive you're getting from this. So if you pick up this staff, it's +1 HP regen, and then the ability changes completely. It's Tormented Spirits. It shoots like a line of ghosts, whereas the other one's like an AoE circle of curse damage, and it gives a bonus of 2 attack damage, which is like auto attacks. That's really cool. So yeah, the variation potential in classes and builds, I think, is probably some of the biggest appeal to me. I also think like the you know, I don't know a lot about Norse mythology, but just kind of the look and the vibe of the game is cool to me. The graphics are fantastic also, because when you play a lot of these games, TBH, sometimes the graphics can be kind of lacking. The vibe can be lacking, but the graphics are very solid in this game. So those are the biggest selling points for me. I also like the quest system, although, you know, that's not going to be for everybody. Having to beat certain quests to progress, and having the choice of what you're doing quest-wise to progress the run, I like that. But yeah, that I understand that's not going to be for everybody. Some people just want their brain turned completely off and just smush through waves and waves of dudes, which I think if that's the case, I think if you just do like an endless run, I would think that that's basically what you're looking for. I mean, in that case, I think the objectives basically become optional, I would imagine. What does relax mode mean? Oh, you can just farm? You can even play it on chill mode, I guess, if you want to. So anyways, a lot of options, but overall very polished, very polished. Is to build a build that I can alt tab to do other things. That's totally fair. Basically get it going like idler mode. That's totally fair. I prefer these games to be a little bit more active, personally, but I see where you're coming from. For that kind of thing, I just play an idler game. For this, it's somewhere in between. I want to be somewhat active, but also have the ability to, like, you know, put my mental energy somewhere else, I guess. But anyways, very cool. Very cool. Once again, this segment was sponsored So thank you so much to the devs, you know, for offering the key and offering the sponsorship opportunity. If you're interested in the game, there will be a link below my Twitch stream, as well as in the description of the YouTube VOD, through which you can check it out. And again, just to be clear, if you do purchase the game through that link, I get a portion of the kickback for that. That being said, don't feel obligated to use that link. You know, it's a contingency of the sponsored portion, but I mostly just wanted a chance to play the game, if I'm being real. So also, if you just want to support the devs and do something nice that will help them, and you know, you don't want to get the game immediately, you can also just follow the game on Steam or wishlist it. That also helps boost the game in the algorithm. But again, don't do anything on my behalf. Don't worry about all that. Just if you would like to support them, the first route I would say is a follow and a wishlist is perfectly free. It does help the devs. But thank you so much to the devs for sponsoring this portion of the stream. That is the end of this stream, as well as the sponsored segment. I was thinking about doing a horror game, but honestly, my old bones, dude, my hands are feeling a little rough more recently, so I think I kind of need to take it easy. I know a horror game is not gonna like push them to the limit, but I think I kind of need to chill and take it easy on them. So I don't think I'm gonna do a horror portion of the stream today. But thank you again to the devs for allowing me to try this game. You are the best. Thank you, and GG's.